Hello YouTube, in the last video we took a look at Zeri's champion trailer, but now all the abilities have been revealed and I'll basically just give my opinion on them and if I think the champion will be broken or not, and then I have some bonus information from some people that already have played the champion on PvE and has been testing a little bit with it, so you will get their comments as well from Twitter. So let's start up with passive. Living Battery. Zeri gains movement speed whenever she receives a shield. When she damages an enemy shielded... No, when she damages an enemy shield, she absorbs its energy shielding herself. Okay, so she gains movement speed whenever she receives a shield. And when she damages an enemy that's shielded, she absorbs its energy shielding herself. Okay, so she's good against shielding champions. Got it. Seems like it's good counter pick then already. Q Burst Fire. Passive. Zeri's basic attack deals magic damage, scales with AP, and it's treated as an ability. Moving and casting Burst Fire stores up energy in Zeri's Spark Pack. When fully charged, her next basic attack will slow and deal bonus damage. Active. Burst Fire shoots a burst of 7 rounds that deal physical damage to the first enemy hit. Burst Fire scales with AD and is treated like an attack, with the first round applying on-hit effects. Its cooldown matches Zeri's basic attack timer. Okay, so we have like some AP here in the passive and some AD in the active. It applies on-hit effects and cooldown matches Zeri's basic attack timer. Okay, so a little bit of Yone, I guess, type of thing. But not really. Those were the regular attacks. Wait, so she shoots regular attacks from the gun, and then when she uses the active, then it comes from the hand, and then it slows. Okay. Got it. And it has like same minigun effect on the auto attack as Jinx minigun in Q. W. Ultra Shock Laser. Zeri fires an electric pulse that slows and damages the first enemy hit. If the pulse hits a wall, it fires a long-range laser from the point of impact. Okay, so this is again kind of like Jinx W, but then this, if the pulse hits a wall, I kind of want to see that. Oh shit! So now the Jinx W transforms into Luke's ulti. Okay, I get it. Jesus Christ. I'm assuming that putting it into the wall does more damage than just hitting an enemy champion instantly in lane. E. Spark Surge. Zeri dashes a short distance and energizes her next free cast of Burst Fire, causing them to pierce through enemies. She will vault over or grind along any terrain she dashes into depending on the angle. Hitting a champion with an attack or ability reduces Spark Surge cooldown. So this is kind of like Lucian's E. When you auto attack, then the E cooldown gets reduced. The dash up here energizes her next free cast of Burst Fire, which was the Q that charges up to 7 times. Burst Fire shoots a burst of 7 rounds. I'm not exactly sure how many stacks you can have, but the next free cast of Burst Fire basically gets stacked here. And then she also apparently has a Talon E, where she can just jump over walls. Yep, exactly like Talon E. And then here this is... Oh, the next free cast of Burst Fire. So it's the next free... I'm not sure if it's the passive or the active, but she now shoots... Instead of just auto-attacking the champion, she shoots through the enemy champions. And I'm assuming that does even more damage. Got it. Ulti Lightning Crash. Zeri discharges a nova of electricity damaging nearby enemies and overcharges herself for a moderate duration. While overcharged, Zeri gains increased damage, attack speed and movement speed. Attacking enemy champions refreshes the overcharged duration and adds another stack of movement speed. While overcharged, burst fire's damage concentrates into a faster triple shot that changes lightning between enemies. Okay, so kinda like some rumble passive in here. Okay, I feel like they just showed the same clip 3 times. Then she also has a skin, so this is how she normally looks. People compared her to Billie Eilish. And this is the skin. So, Phileris, for those of you who don't know, tests jungle clears on all champions and has a document that shows the clear for all champions, and he's been playing around with Zeri, and his comment was, at first glance Zeri has the best early jungle clearing out of any AD carry, superior to Kindred on many paths. Her AoE is really good, might actually be a viable jungler, she has insane gank angles, loaded kit and ADC scaling. So, even though Riot said that it's an ADC, potentially she could be played in jungle, according to Phileris here. So we're gonna talk about her kit. The passive seems like really good counter, both for mainly just to play against support, but she is also designed as an AD carry, so it makes sense. But there are also some mid and a few top lane champions that does have shields, also a few junglers that has it, so she seems like a good counter pick with the passive. Again, shields, the Q seems pretty basic. The W, I feel like for AD carry, it's not gonna be that good, because the points where you can use like the laser would be, like in lane would be you stand here and you fire it that way, or you stand on this side of the wall and you fire it that way. Or maybe you go like down to alcove, that's like down there, right? And then you stand here or here and then fire lasers that way. I don't think it's that effective in lane, this part right here. I think that for jungle it's a lot better, or for like roaming plays or whatever, but this up here is kind of like a Jinx W, so that's completely fine in lane. And then the E, I mean, with the fact that she can dash over terrain makes her kind of like Talon, so again, really good for roaming. So either roaming AD carry, kind of like Twitch, or again, mid lane or jungle, seems pretty good. This is kind of like Lucian's E, so pretty basic, we have seen that before. And then this just synergizes with her Q, so nothing too crazy. And then we have here where this is kind of like Rumble, probably on steroids, not gonna lie. And then yeah, you can just keep being overheated so that you do more damage. But since you're or it says overcharged and not overheated, I'm not sure if overcharged and overheated is the same thing. But with Rumble's overheat, when he goes overheated, he can't use abilities, but his auto attacks does more damage. And here, if she's overcharged, I think what it means is that she can't use any other abilities, but that her auto attacks and stuff will do more damage. Which is kind of cool. We haven't really seen an AD carry with like a Rumble passive. So overall, pretty nice champion. Probably is going to be overpowered. I have been looking a little bit on Twitter, and people are saying that this champion is Omega broken, and it should be out now on PBE. So maybe I'll do a game of Zeri on the PBE, either in jungle, AD carry, potentially maybe mid lane, who knows. But if you guys want me to do that, leave a like on this video and let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe, because more videos coming out soon. And otherwise, I hope to see you guys in my next YouTube video or on my next live stream on Twitch. See you guys.